Uh, Good evening, everybody. This is Call Me Win. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today, I want to talk about something, and I want to talk about Facebook. If you have been really battling with Facebook, you want to build your page, you want to build your account, or anything that you want to do on Facebook, so please, I'm advising you to watch this video. This video is going to help you a lot, and you're going to grow. You're going to make a lot of distribution in Facebook or any social media that you are going to in. So please remember to follow Call Me In or a call podcast, The Boys of Innovations, as well as on YouTube. You can also find this account right there. Advise you to follow this video. It's going to be very short. It's not going to be very long. Now, I want to talk about how Facebook work, and this is what I going to talk about it. How Facebook work, understanding the algorithm, growing your page, and the power of original content. So these are the things that I'm going to discuss with you today, and I'm advising you to follow this video from the beginning up to the end, and you're going to learn a lot of things, something that you have never had from social media or about Facebook or TikTok. This is your brother Call Me in from a Call Podcast. Welcome to a Call Podcast, The Voice of Innovation. Today we are going to discuss something very important, one of the most misunderstood technologies due to wall, and that is Facebook. Many people believe that Facebook's randomly choose which post became popular. People may think like that, but Facebook always make it like that. That is not the way Facebook work. Other things having many followers automatically guarantee million views and all this. So all these things, these are the perception coming from Facebook and coming from the users. Sometimes they think like that. Some people also believe that Facebook is unfair because one page received thousands of views while another one received only few views. Okay, some receive thousands of views, some receive hundreds of views, and this always ignited from the users, and they say Facebook is unfair, it is treating people unfairly, and that is not true. So the truth is that Facebook operate using sophisticated algorithm designed to show people the content they are most likely to find valuable and engaging. Are you getting what I'm saying? So understanding how this algorithm work is the first step toward growing your page or growing your Facebook successfully. And that is the priority that you need to take seriously. And if you don't take that thing seriously, you are going to you are going not to you will not understand anything, but you need to take it seriously on how Facebook work. And I think I also talk to you about that. So you need to understand this kind of algorithms and how it works. So if after you understood how it works, then this will be the primary thing that you are going to work with. And before we move forwards, I want us to talk about social media. What is social media? We need to know first the meaning of social media. And of course, I know that there are some people who don't know the meaning of social media. This is where problem come. Social media is more than a place for chatting. Some people, if you talk about social media, they may think that this is the place where people chat. No, so it is a digital platform where people communicate, where people learn, where people entertain themselves, where people market business, build communities, and also create the brand, all right? And also influence opinions and also generate some income. That is all about social media. Social media is not all about chatting. Some people may perceive it like that, that it is all about chatting, chat with your friends, chat with your loved one. So that is the meaning of social media. That is not it's totally not the meaning of social media. Social media is really, really different from what you are thinking. Today, social media is becoming one of the largest communication system in human history. So it has never happened, but this is the history that we are witnessing today. Every minute, million of peoples go there, upload photos, videos, and posts, and uploads across different platforms. Many people used to do that. That is why we have to understand the meaning of social media. What is social media? Social media is what I told you. Social media is all about marketing. It's all about branding. It's all about learning. It's all about a lot of things. Something that you may not even understand. We have a lot of things on social media. And if you think that social media is not all about those things, and you really know something about social media, maybe you can just talk about that. But the real actions of social media is to make people learn, is to make people know about what they want to do. So this is what we know about social media. And and after you know social media and you have a clue about social media, then you will understand the type of social media. That's why I brought them like that, in order for you to understand them one by one by one. So social media, Facebook is one of social media. Facebook fall under the category of social media, right? And Facebook, what is Facebook? Some people may never know the meaning of Facebook. Facebook is a recommendation platform. Let me tell you. So it's a recommendation platform. So it work based on recommendation. Its goals is really very simple. The goal of Facebook is really very simple. The goal is to keep users engaged by showing them the content they are most likely to watch, read, like, comment on, or even share. Do you understand that? So that is the meaning of social media. I mean, that is the meaning of Facebook. Facebook is a recommendation platform, so it works based on recommendation, and its goal is really very simple, as I told you. Its goal is to keep users engaged by showing them the content they are most likely to watch, likely to read, and even to comment on, share, save, do this. That is all about Facebook. Facebook succeed when users spend more time on the platform. And I think, how many hours do you spend? There is the statistics on Facebook. You can see the statistics and you will see amount of time that you waste on Facebook. And 2024, I spent almost like 4 hours on Facebook, and that is the yearly statistics, where you can find out how many time do you spend on social media. And of course, when I click on that, when I click on these things, I really found that I spend a lot of time. I spend like 4 hours every day. This is the time I used to spend. And you know, what I said in that, I said that is really better. But in 2025, I've really changed time that I spend. But in 2026, I've really seen that I've come up to stay on Facebook for some quiet time, trying to promote some business, trying to move forward to do something. That is the reasons I'm also on Facebook today, is because of what I said. But if it wasn't like that, then I would have even not be on Facebook. So I would have been on Facebook times, like for 1 hour, like 2 hours, or like for minutes, then I go. But because that I have some business that I really need to run. But sometimes you see me online, sometimes you see me here and there and there and there, being on many social media, trying to market myself, trying to do all this branding. This is one of the things that you see. That is the goal of Facebook. And Facebook's really succeed when users spend more time on the platform. This is where Facebook succeed. This is why Facebook constantly studies user behavior. It study your own behavior, not my behavior. It also know your behavior. It's not only my behavior. Facebook know your behavior. So it has all got the wood socket, Magat, force, and all this. I know there are people who have all these behaviors. People who don't even need to force. When you go to their account, you may find them they are forcing 2 years back, 3 years back. So you cannot find them again right here. So these people, sometimes Facebook know this behavior, and that's why you see sometimes it recommend them, and it doesn't recommend them in a way that they want. So thank you so much. I think I'm going to come back later on, and I'm going to come back in part two with Facebook originality and Facebook algorithms, how Facebook work, and how Facebook recommends your content to other people to find it. This is what I'm going to up with, and I'm going to come up after you go through this, because I don't want to make this video to be better long, but want to make it to be better short so that you understand some part, and then we move on to other part. Thank you so much. This is a call again from Call Podcast, the Voice of Innovation.